We have our own Dr. Jen making news, a part of history today, getting her coronavirus vaccine this morning. Dr. Jen, I know you said you brought your EpiPen with you.
Yep.
So walk us through what we need to know about people who know they have allergic reactions and then getting this vaccine.
So really important. I'm getting a ton of questions about this, Amy, on my Instagram. My grandmother actually died of an anaphylactic reaction. I've had a serious allergic reaction requiring emergency room treatment. So here's what we know, the latest information just released from the CDC, that they've tracked 272,000 Pfizer doses of the vaccine given, with 6 cases thus far of a severe allergic reaction. You do some quick math, that comes out to approximately a risk of 1 out of every 45,000 doses. So you put that up against your risk of COVID, severe COVID disease, death from COVID, that's way higher. That's in general how we recommend that risk analysis. And then what does the American College of Allergy, Asthma and Immunology state? This is a direct quote. Their official policy is that those with common allergies to medications or foods are no more likely than the general public to have an allergic reaction to the Pfizer vaccine. That overall risk, Amy, is about 1.3 in 1 million doses. However, they do recommend that people with a history of severe allergic reaction to this particular ingredient, polyethylene glycol, that's in the vaccine, should not get this vaccine. And those with severe history, like I do, with other things, especially vaccines, should discuss the risk versus benefit with their doctor. I consulted my allergist last night myself, and also further precautions. They should receive the vaccine in a medical setting and be observed for 15 to 30 minutes after with epinephrine auto-injector for use, and should be first-line treatment for any allergic reactions.
Like you say, risk versus risk is how you put it. But
exactly.
Doc, people are going to be keeping an eye on allergic reactions, but there are other things worth tracking here for people who get the vaccine.
And I'm really glad you asked about that, TJ, because we will hear other random things that have been associated with vaccines and things that happen every single day in this country. You have to keep in mind when you hear those anecdotal reports, background rate. So we're preparing to immunize 100 million, 200 million people. We have to remember that things like seizures, heart attacks, strokes, neurologic conditions happen every single day. If we are seeing a rate above that happens in the background rate connected to this vaccine, then it's significant. If not, that's the background rate. So it's important to interpret that in the proper context.
All right. Dr. Ashton, thank you so much. We're so glad we have you here to take us through this.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.